All right, hell yeah. This bike's skipping, you know what I mean? The chain's kind of skipping off the chain rings. Anyway, and cassette maybe too. I don't know. I thought that cassette was fairly new. It don't look new though. Looks all greasy. But this came with this is original on the bike. So you know what I mean? So that is definitely not new. And I don't know, but I swear. So in this middle gear, yes, if I'm you know what I mean? Can I get it to skip off? I don't think so. You know what I mean? Well, like what gear is it skipping in? Well, I think it's skipping actually in the easier gears. I don't know. I don't know what gear it's skipping in. Okay, well, oh, see, that's totally... See, check this out. Like, that's not even close. So, in that gear, like, it's so inside. So, we actually need to tension this. So, see how it's not even, like... You see how that's not even lined up? Let me get you a close shot. So, see where that pulley is? Hell no. It's way to the right. You know what I mean? So, I think you see that. So, anyway, yeah, maybe all we need to do is just tighten this up. So we're going to come in here, and then we're going to loosen this to lengthen it, to tighten it. And then let's see, did that bring that in? Hell yeah, it's a little more centered. We could even go just a little bit more. So we're going to go a couple more. And then, did that mess with coming down? Not, well, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. It still comes down. Okay, perfect. Just barely though. I'm sure it comes up like a beast. So anyway, so maybe let's go ride this thing. You know what I mean? I really want to figure it out, like where it's skipping, because I don't want to buy new chain rings if that's not the issue. You know what I mean? If it was just something else. Hell yeah. So we're gonna go for a little ride. And this will be good. I'm rehabilitating my knee. Had meniscus surgery, so this is a perfect amount of exercise. And but I think I do need to be in this middle gear. So we're just gonna kick it up here into this middle gear. Ugh. What up? All right, there we go. Now I swear it was like in this easier gear it was skipping. But maybe it was in the bigger gears. I don't know, we're just gonna go until we find a gear that skips. Alright, you got to make yourself big out here. You don't want to get run over. Alright, so we're going to just do the same bike ride that I normally do. And my knee's feeling real good, so we won't put too much stress on it. But, you know what? I think we took care of it, because I swear it felt like it was skipping around the derailleur. But that would make sense, especially if it's trying to pop off that cassette. Because it never felt like it was skipping on that big chain ring up there. It felt like it was skipping off the cassette. And that makes sense because we saw how misaligned that was. So, And I don't think I'm gonna have this problem. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like I'm gonna ever have this problem again. And then maybe it was in this tiny ring. You know what I mean? That's where I was having the issue. It's hard to say. I kind of forget. But yeah, it would make so much sense. Yeah, because if I was having a hard time in my easiest gears, is because that pulley was definitely not in line with the cassette at all. And that was my bad. I usually throw on the new cables and housing and have it come down real easy, but I need to get into the habit of actually then figuring out where I like it, but then going back and taking a look at seeing exactly how that's in line. Making sure those pulleys on the derailleur are just right in line with the indexing on the cassette. You know what I mean? Ring for ring. All right, so I think I took care of my problem. And if I get it to pop, great. But I think we're just gonna call it. So hell yeah. So your chain skipping, you know what I mean? What a mystery. I always thought that was. It was just like, well, do I need a new cassette? Do I need new chain rings? Nope, I just need to align that up. So, all right, that's a video.